Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games. But first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. All right, for Monday, June 2nd. It's already June. What does a baby computer call his father? Data. Oh, data maybe? I think it's supposed to be like data. Maybe it's data. Anyway, maybe it's better written. Okay. Well, our count is still at 111. So thank you to all the new members who have joined recently. We are pushing towards that 200 goal at a pretty decent rate, actually. So if you are interested in becoming a member, there are lots of perks, including early access, which I think is one of the most popular perks. But there are others, like getting your word on the Wordle wheel, for example. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Sphinx, Treasure, Markdown, Odyssey, Jackpot, Frankincense, Myrrh, Value, Nymph, Journey, Esteem, Nickname, Voyage, Prize, Rhythm, and Quest. If frankincense and myrrh weren't next to each other, I would think we were like Christmassy things. But because they're next to each other, I think we probably need to split them up. Myrrh is accepted in Wordle, by the way. Let's see. What should I do then? Journey, Jackpot, Sphinx is interesting. I know there's like 2 spellings of Sphinx that we've had. Like one's the cat breed and one is the one in Egypt. And I never remember which is which. This might be the cat breed. But like, okay. I'm seeing Journey and Odyssey. Those are basically the same thing. Going on a voyage, a journey, an odyssey, going on a quest. I think this is one of them. I am wearing purple today, and I did say that I would try to do purple first if I'm wearing purple, so we are going to give that a shot. I guess we'll just start with red here. I'm going to circle this as a potential category. It is almost certainly not purple, though. All right, so I wonder if frankincense or myrrh, or if we're supposed to use the letters, like if that's purple. Starts with Frank. Are we starting with... I mean, I haven't seen it in anything else, but starting with currencies, the franc. Yeah, probably not, because I don't see other ones. Are there any other like weird words that we might just be using letters from? Maybe Sphinx, maybe Nymph. You know, Nymph and Sphinx and Myrrh and Rhythm all just have Y, non-terminal Ys. So it might be that. I don't know. I would think that might be blue. It could be purple though. But let's do that as just there's a Y. Jackpot, treasure, prize. Uh-oh. Markdown, frankincense, esteem, nickname, and value. Okay, well, Mark and Frank are both just names. Starts with Mark, starts with Frank, starts with Nick. Oh, so let's... Starts with Mark, starts with Frank, starts with Nick. This is probably purple. So what did I circle that is starting with a name? Nymph, Sphinx, Myrrh, Rhythm. Not any of those. Journey, Voyage, Quest, Odyssey? Huh. Vowel? Maybe Val for Valerie. Oh, I don't know, but Esteem doesn't go with Treasure, Jackpot, Prize. Is my Y idea wrong? Huh. Val could be a name. Like, I think we're doing nicknames, right? Frank. Wait, is Frank a nickname? Yeah, for Frank Francis, right? And Mark's not a nickname. For Mark Bartholomew. I don't know. Shoot, I think I have something wrong here. Let's look at Jackpot, Treasure, and Prize again. I mean, this is probably yellow or green, maybe? Because Voyage, Journey, Odyssey, and Quest are also synonyms, but Treasure, Jackpot, Prize, what would we want to put with that? Esteem, like self-esteem? Or like you're esteemed for... Interesting. Treasure. So you treasure it, you prize it, you esteem it, and you value it. Oh, jackpot does not go with treasure. Okay, this is probably green because it's like verb synonyms. So it's a little bit less straightforward. And I'm thinking my red is yellow. So that would leave... Oh, Jack. Yeah, Jack is a nickname. Okay, so I think this is purple. Yeah. And it starts with a name. Starts with a man's name, I guess. Maybe... Names ending in K plus word. Okay. I didn't know how they were categorizing those names. Unfortunately, my circles are wrong now. But I think we should be good. So the next thing was the Y in the middle of the word. I'm assuming that's going to be blue, but honestly, these are going to be a little bit difficult to pick apart, but I'm hoping this is blue. At least I got purple first. That was the goal. Words whose only vowel is Y. Ah, okay. So it wasn't just that there is a non-terminal Y, but it's the only vowel. And then I like the treasure, prize, value, and esteem as green. Okay. And then these are just synonyms. So yeah, someone in the comments yesterday, that was very helpful, said, I don't know how true this is, but we'll test it. If it's noun synonyms, then that's yellow versus like a verb synonym would be green if you've got both. Anyway, cool. I got the perfect reverse rainbow. That was very nice. And I managed to not make... I think I was going to make a mistake by putting jackpot in with like prize and treasure, but I couldn't figure out what went with it because I was thinking of them as nouns. Like you win the jackpot, you win the prize, you win the treasure. But actually it's hold dear. It's verbs. Cool. Well, difficulty-wise, there are those red herrings, and you could chase it. You could easily chase the treasure with jackpot. Treasure, prize, jackpot. You could chase that all day. I don't know. I'm going to give it a 3. Let's see. Oh, kitty. 2.3. Okay, so they thought it was pretty easy. Let's check the bot. How are people doing so far? With 332,000 games in, we're at 69%, 2 out of 5. Okay, so that's about in line with what the article said. But here's the interesting thing. We've got 32% making no mistakes and 31% making losing. So I think we have 31% of people, or probably some subset of these, are people who chase stolen away. Yeah, but not too difficult today. A 1 in 144 for the reverse rainbow. So less than 1% got reverse rainbow. Yellow first, extremely common. And then it's kind of an even split after that. People who lost got yellow and then just like probably chased hold the green category. But yeah, maybe there's a subset of people who also were like, it can't be this. That's too straightforward. Like they have Y's in them. Anyway, let's see. So 16% only yellow. 3% got nothing. Okay, so yellow people are getting. Yeah, 96%. People are getting yellow. But after that, they're struggling. Yep, putting treasure with jackpot, putting treasure with jackpot, putting treasure with jackpot. It's nice to have a confirmation of what I was assuming happened here. And then putting frankincense with myrrh. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what people were thinking here. Ancient oddities, yeah. Like, but I think they were thinking we got to put frankincense with myrrh. I wonder what percentage of people shuffle and didn't see that they were next to each other. Interesting. Yeah, so there's a lot of like mixing up of categories here. All right, cool. What were people locking in first? Yellow first, blue first, then the treasure jackpot red herring, then correct green, then purple, 4%, and then after that we've got some other weird ones. Putting Odyssey in with, maybe people saw Odyssey had a non-terminal Y and thought, okay, that goes with that. Okay. I think that's about all we want to look at. Cool. Got perfect reverse rainbow. Yay. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Film by the Coen brothers, set almost entirely in Minnesota, not North Dakota. Is it the Coen brothers? Fargo? Phrase that's tough to translate, maybe. Oh, an idiom? Do they just keep putting like recent Wordle words into the mini crossword? Skirts often worn with point shoes. Ballet, right? What's up? Oh, tutus. Okay. Was in front. Was in front, but now you're not. Interesting. Org now checking for real IDs. The TSA. Kind of content that might require age verification online. Adult content. Baptisms and bat mitzvahs are rites. Cheese that's frequently smoked. Gouda. Led. Was in front. Led. Oh, I led the party. I was in front. Okay, let's look at all the downs. In shape is fit. We did adult rites. Gouda. Sounds from meditators. Ohms. All right. Not too bad today. A lot of easy ones. Well, I think getting Fargo helped a lot, though. Did it? Probably. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is On the Vine. Are we talking about like grapes or what? Maybe wines. We got lure. Right. On the Vine. Vine is a defunct video app. We have a J here. What are we doing with the J? Jam. Like you can make grape jam. I mean, it's strawberry. Like, is it things that that grow on vines, like grapes, strawberry? I don't know exactly what grows on vines and what doesn't, but I'm not seeing like those words. I see an X. We have box. We have locks. 3-letter words is not what we need. Axe. Caxub, clearly. I may not know. Okay, we've got stem here. Oh, that's interesting. Stem. Is that going to lock in, or is that part of a word? I think I'm not at the point where I don't want to get the... I don't want to spend the time to get the spanogram first. So let's see if stem locks in. It does not. Mets. I'm just going to try words and see if anything pops up. Bore. What are we doing up here anyway? An ER word, and then what's this LOO, like loom, What would it be? Her. Major? No. Margarine. Blam. Loon. I don't know. Oh, we got cherry here. Am I just not familiar with all that many things that grow on vines? Because this is just cherry. I said grape. I said strawberry. And I didn't see any of those, but I could have missed them. I mean, I don't think there's a G in the entire puzzle, so there's no grape. Oh, we have tomato here. I think. Like, look at these letters. Doesn't it scream tomato? Omato. But there's not another... Oh, here we go. Oh, are these kinds of tomatoes? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be very good at that because I really don't like tomatoes. Can't stand them. But okay. So cherry tomatoes. That's definitely a thing. Moolrech. Maybe it's like heirloom. 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 That's what I said. Jubilee or something? Jubilee. Okay. It's a jamboree. I almost have that memorized. Lily loves the Jamboree book. But she likes Little Blue Truck a lot more. We actually beep 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 from Little Blue Truck. We let her pick out the book. I put her in front of the bookshelf and she picks one. That's fun. At 8 months. I don't know. I'm stalling because I don't know tomato types. Bees. What is this bee doing? Like, it's not joining the P, so it's gonna go I wonder if it's like apple. I was thinking about Applebee's. I don't know. We have 3 words left. Balloon. Shoot. Huxab. This is going to be a problem. Buxom. Oh no. Can I even think of other tomato types? So Jubilee, heirloom, cherry. What's like just the normal big tomato? Like what's that called? I don't actually know. Lunch? Lunchbox tomatoes. Okay. I'm learning new things today. Pluam. Bees. Beeple. Maybe plum. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Beestefka, clearly. Akefsib. I mean, I don't think we're ending in EB, so I think we're starting with BE. Maybe best. That's not best, that's beast. Beck maybe? Beckestefa? Beck Festy? Oh, it's almost like breakfast. We can end in. We can't end in fast. We can't end in feast either. Fast, we can end in fest. Is it like Beaka Fest? No. Beck Fest. Beck shoot. I think Beaka Fest is the only way to end in fest. Beaka Fest. Or is it like fest? No, we can't. If we have fest, then we're ending there. But yeah, Becca Feast. I have no idea. Should I double hand it? I might need to double hand it. I like what the heck is this word? Maybe oh, steak? Maybe steak, beef steak. Okay. Beef steak. Oh, okay. Didn't have to hint it. Holy cow. All right. I mean, not too bad today. I just didn't know my tomatoes. That's just trivia. But yeah, cool. I got to talk about other things while I stalled. All right. Well, those are the games for this video. If you'd like to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. And I also have a pinned comment with all the videos that I recorded today, including a new daily games video for the week because it's Monday. So every Monday we get a new daily games video, which is a bunch of Wordle variants, a lot of really cool word games that you may not have seen before or don't get to play very often. Play along with me, play before I do, see how I did, all that good stuff. All right. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.